Hey everybody, it's Mama OG. I am back with another reaction. Tonight I have another donation request from Martian Granny. As always, thank you so much. She has asked me to listen to Aurora performing Nod Krai. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I understand this is in Latin. So forgive me if I'm not saying that right. And I believe this is a track from the game Genshin Impact. I have never played that game. It sounds vaguely familiar. I do play a little bit of video games, even for being an older woman. It's kind of strange, I guess, but I've mentioned that before. They just kind of help me do something with my brain other than what I normally do with it, which is kind of overthink everything. I've been gaming all my life, pretty much since gaming began, and I just never stopped. I'm going to read the description. The Nod Krai main theme live performance features Nod Krai, a soundtrack produced by Hoyo Mix, or is it MIX, and brought to life by the London Symphony Orchestra and the London Voices Choir, singer Aurora, and renowned folk musicians. She mentioned that this was a mixture of things you wouldn't normally see together, and that it turns out amazing. So that piqued my interest for sure. Okay, so this was just uploaded August 30th. So a little over a month ago. I'm excited. It's been a little bit since I've heard any Aurora. Having withdrawals. I've got my earbuds in. Let's go ahead and take a listen. She looks absolutely beautiful. Wow. I've got chills. I'm going to have to probably go back a little bit. There's a lot going on. I'm seeing the folk instruments and musicians. She absolutely looks beautiful. I love her dress with the eyes on it. I'm trying to pay attention to the lyrics, and there's just a lot going on here. So I'm going to rewind it just a little bit, a lot of it maybe. And let's keep going. My God. I don't know if you can see it with my crappy camera, but I've got full body chills. I need to see that ending one more time. Hold on. Does she go up really high there, or is she being like coupled with a flute that's doing it? Right? Right there. Okay, no. Oh my God. Oh, there's more. Sorry. This guy. That's such a good thumbnail. Uh, that took me by that took me by surprise. I knew whatever it was going to be amazing, but it so far surpassed anything that I anticipated. First of all, that I don't even know what they're all called. That had such an amazing mixture of instruments. Like you had your standard violins, cellos, horns, flutes, which is my personal favorite because I used to be a flute player. I saw piccolo in there, harps, you know, all the percussion parts you would expect in a symphony. But then you had all of these folk instruments that I've seen on videos like Heilung and Wardruna and etc. So when Martian Granny said something about all these mixtures of instruments you would not expect being amazing, I completely see that. That was absolutely incredible. It sounded like a video game, a song you would hear in an epic video game. Just the fact that Aurora was doing it just made it even better for me. I'm kind of flabbergasted. And I feel like I'm talking in circles and not saying what I need to say. She looked absolutely stunning. Something about her white blonde hair, her fair skin, and the white dress with those lights, it was just perfect. And her eyes just popped. Her beautiful blue eyes just popped out at me. It kind of like reminded me of Glinda from The Wizard of Oz, the Good Witch. I don't know, I just always remember her looking so soft and angelic, and her eyes just popping out at me. Of course, I noticed she was barefoot again. Hearing her sing in yet another language was also amazing. It sounded like she sang a little differently in that than maybe what I've heard from her. At the end, I was kind of questioning if she went up into like an extremely high note, but I do believe that was that forward-facing flute that was kind of mimicking the same notes. She just had these expressions on her face there at the end that I've seen in her face before. She has this like demanding, powerful expression. And of course, her just watching her physically, as I always say, I feel like a broken record at this point, was amazing. I just wasn't, I was expecting greatness, but that just surpassed everything I was expecting. You get a symphony, a choir together, and folk instruments, and I was expecting greatness, and sprinkle some Aurora on top of that. And I just knew it was going to be fantastic, but it was just beyond that. I had full body chills almost the whole song. I don't know what else to say. I loved that. That was incredible. Martian Granny, thank you so much for suggesting that one. I'm so glad I went ahead and did it. It piqued my interest from the moment I read it. Thank you all so much for being here to share this with me. It was awesome. I'll see you next time.